Okay, and I'm gonna make another video right now to please Gus's fucking royal asshole. That was a little uncalled for, but it was necessary. Okay, so last week, let's go over the recap. And Raiders score 6, gave Can Ray Brother get a win, anal penetration hard. Like over 60-point win, 62-point win, 104-42. Andrew, you have like a matter of like a week to get a new team name because the point of, if you didn't know, the point of the name is it's supposed to rhyme with Ray and then you change it to Ray, or it actually like has Ray in the sentence because your team name makes zero sense. Okay. Next matchup, I'm Ray up. I feel blessed versus TBH for a rate. TBH for a rate from went from 100 to 0 real quick. Starting out hot 3-0, and now they're 3-2, which fucking sucks for them. Edward clearly does all the work on the team. Honestly, Gus is just non-existent in the waiver wire and the trade game. I haven't asked Edward Gus once for a trade. I always ask Edward because I know that he knows more about his team than Gus does. Also, I'm Ray up. I feel blessed. Congratulations, you're 5-0. Probably clinched the playoffs with 6 or 7 wins. They Drew beat Gus and Zach 91-78. Um, Next, Jordan loves Raynal Sex, but it was Simon loves Raynal Sex versus I'm sorry Tay. Uh, Bobby once again found a way to score like under 20 points. Just kidding. He scored 64, but it's pretty bad. Um, Simon with 83. Tough loss with Jamal Charles, but you did get a little lucky there at the end. Everyone thought you were going to lose, but Anquan Bolden and Larry Donnell came in the clutch for you. And yeah, Jamal Charles. Sorry about your power rankings this week, but I had to. Jamal Charles is gone. You don't really have a running back. Whatever. Your QB situation sucks ass too. Raining shit and baby, won't you come my way? Team Brody, great win. 114 points. All around solid win. Raining shit put on a solid performance this week. Solid in scoring, not that bad. Just got a little unlucky. Max's team did very well. Blake Bortles with 28. That was pretty solid. Check out my ratio versus Rest in Peace Grandpa Ray. Uh, all I gotta say is, Will, you only lost 92-95 because Odell got hurt in the third quarter and didn't really come back until drawing a pass interference call in the last drive of the game. But that kind of sucks because he had 18, probably would have had like 23 or 24 if he stayed in the game. And I beat Charlie on the most exciting play ever. Direct snap to Le'Veon Bell out of the Wildcat offense on the half-yard line. Great play by Heath Miller to get them there to not get in the end zone. Very excited about the win. Kind of saved my playoff hopes. Now, the matchups for week 6. Raiders score 6 versus I play with Ray's Boobies, Dixon. Me and Sam are facing off in a rematch of the finals from last year. And it's going to be great to see that match come off. I'm sorry, Tay versus check out my ratio. Oh, and my prediction is that I beat Sam, not because I'm biased, but I actually have a good reason, and it's because Doug Martin and Mike Evans are on bye week, and Sam's playing Andre Ellington, who is in a committee with David Johnson and Chris Johnson. And Brandon Cooks had a solid garbage time TD, and Tyler Eifert's better than Gronk. We all know that. Next, I'm sorry, Tay versus check out my ratio. Will's probably going to win that. Simon's team's kind of doomed without. He's starting CJ Spiller at running back this week. Oh, it's a beautiful RB1 there, Simon. Bishop Sankey at RB1, CJ Spiller at RB2, and Jermaine Kearse at flex. Of course, Charles Sims on the bye, Joseph Randle on the bye. He's projected like 20 points. Will's probably going to win that. TBH for a rate versus raining shit. Jesus Christ. TBH for a rate is projected a lot. But let's see it. I think Aaron Rodgers outscores Brady. AP versus Gore. AP wins. Gore's not going to put up too much this week. Chris Johnson's fucked. I think it's going to come down to Aaron's only going to win this game if his defense and kicker play well, and Gus's defense and kicker don't play well. Because as we know, Drew's probably only 5-0 because he is the best defense by far in the league. So I'm going to project TBH for a rate to win that one. Andrew and Charlie are playing. Let's see this one. Peyton Manning against Cleveland. CJ Anderson might have a good week. Not gonna lie. Andrew, you currently do not have a tight end on your roster. You should probably check on that. Or make a trade with me, because, Gary Barnidge is pretty good. But, never know. Yeah, CJ Anderson has a pretty good matchup this week. See what he can do. He's pretty much been fucking shit. He's been awful. Charkandrick West, hopefully he does well. I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and with Carlos Hyde, Charles Clay, and Steve Smith questionable, I'm gonna go with Andrew this week. Charlie started out 3-0. He's 3-2 now. I'm gonna go with Andrew to win that. I'm Ray up, I feel blessed, and baby, won't you come my Ray? Let's see this one. DeMarco is awful, dude. Giants have the best run defense in the league. He's going to be awful. Forsette's questionable. And Drew did pick up Javorius Allen, who's next in line. Yeah, that's not bad. Drew, if Alshon and Arian is questionable, okay. I think if Arian scores over 10 and DeMarco scores over 10, and so does if Alshon plays and scores over 10, I think Max wins that. But I'm just gonna go. Ooh, Sammy Watkins starting. I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna select. No, just because Drew gets lucky with his points allowed. I'm gonna go with Drew. He's hothead. Jordan loves Raynal Sachs, and rest in peace, Grandpa Ray. Any big buys? We do have Latavius Murray and Terrence Williams and Rams defense for Fletcher. I say if Giovanni Bernard gets in the end zone and Lamar Miller has over 6 points, Fletcher actually beats Jordan this week. But Marshawn Lynch is probably going to play, and I'm going to go with Jordan. Okay. And those are your matchups and recap. Thank you for listening.